Hello, my name is Kandis. For my oral presentation, I chose to interview my grandmother, Dorothy Kill. I believe she is wise in her years with a lifetime of experiences. She was born September 9th, 1942. She spent 34 years of her life working as an electronic specialist for AT&T, formerly known as the Bell Company. She retired in 2011. I asked her what three events, machines, or medical advances, whether good or bad, has changed in her lifetime. Her three answers were CT scan machines, telephone switching systems, and an indoor air conditioner. A CT, computed tomography scan, takes many X-rays from different angles to produce images of a scanned object without cutting open the patient. It is mostly used to screen for diseases such as cancer. Unfortunately, in 2001, a 0.04% of people got cancer due to radiation from the CT scans. It is sad, as much as the scan is helping solve one problem, it may be causing another one. But Dorothy says she is thankful for the size the machine has changed by getting bigger. She is much more relaxed when she has to get a scan now. The machines were small enough to make a claustrophobic person very uncomfortable. She is impressed by the clear x-rays the screen is able to take. Dorothy says it has been so nice to be able to walk inside her home and the temperature already set to where she likes it. She said the way her family would cool off inside their home was by sitting by a block of ice. If they had a fan, they would sit it behind the ice and blow a cooler breeze on them. I know it is easy for us to take advantage of air conditioning. If our air goes out one day, we are complaining and miserable, and yet so many lived without it their whole lives. In 1914 was the first private home to have air conditioning, but it wasn't until 1935 that the first practical through-the-wall air conditioner unit was for sale. Window units were a popular choice, with over 1 million sold in 1953. The central air conditioner didn't make their way into homes until the 1970s because it was so expensive. The cost of an air conditioner in 1970 was about $10,000, which in today's time is $63,000. That is a lot of money. Now there are ductless air conditioners that can be installed inside or outside the home. Also, there are smaller, more compact, portable air conditioners that can cool a home pretty well. Over the many decades she worked for AT&T, she witnessed many changes in the technology used in telephone switching systems. The changes evolved from a manual, human-operated switch system to today's digital computer-operated systems. She likes the up-to-date telephone technology more because of the privacy. It has eliminated the need for party lines and took the human equation out of connecting with friends and loved ones. In conclusion, I have learned quite a bit about the CT scans, and the machines are being made bigger. Air conditioners was not commonly owned until the 1970s, and how phone calls are independently made now, but there was a time it took an operator to connect the calls, just as long as the neighbor wasn't on the party line. This has been informative and very interesting to me. I really enjoyed listening to her stories of her growing up and her thoughts on these particular changes. I sure am thankful to have her as my grandmother. She has been a blessing to my family and my life. Thank you for letting me share.